let's pretend like this is the first time that we're doing this today. Yay! How is everyone doing today? Third time's the charm, right? Shit, you know what? Fuck it. If it doesn't take this time, I ain't even gonna fucking worry about it. We are moving on, folks. Oops, that's the wrong one. We are moving on. All right, come on, let's get in there. God damn it. Chop, chop. Yes, I am streaming live. So why aren't you showing me? Show me what I look like. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Well, anyways, folks, it says we're streaming. And there's the audio. Are we ready? Are we ready for some EGS? We are going to some EGS. Bada boom, bada bing. All right. So we have a ship. We found a ship. I keep saying we. I'm including you. Are you wearing a Stillyvision? Are you wearing? Are you wearing authentic Stillyvision merchandise? Do you have a shirt that says Stillyvision on it? I don't think so. Therefore, Wedo, this is no longer we. This is me and you, eh? Oh my god, that fucking fly. Motherfucker, you keep flying around here and I'm gonna make you into a walk. Bitch. God, I fucking hate it when flies come in. Flies can figure out how to get into your house through like a 2-inch gap in the door, but you leave that door wide open, they will never figure out how to get out of the house. They're just assholes like that. Ignorance is bliss until they get fucking shot out of the sky with the fucking rock salt. All right, so here we are today. Let's do this. We are going to take a ship that we found and we are going to start rehabbing it. Every time you rehab a ship, you always start. Okay, you know what? You start with what you know. Yeah? So, in this case, what we really should have, is a paint gun of some sort. So we know where we've been, and we know what we're doing. Oh, I needed to get some blocks, didn't I? Oh, yes, indeed, you needed to get some blocks. All right, well, let's see what we got here. Let's go ahead and put this guy on. This is a pretty cool ship, too. But it's also pretty goddamn big. But I like this. There's one thing I like about this ship. I like the way they have their... This is where the warp drive, I think, would go back here. That is just, yeah, that is just so cool how they did that. This is fucking awesome. And because it's got a warp drive, this is a newer ship. I like that it comes up here. You got steps, although the steps don't really work. This ship is really cool. Whoever put this ship together, they did a lot of work. I mean, even the design. I'm just awe-stricken. Hold on here. Why is my shit not watching over here? There we go. Must just be me. I mean, I don't mean to suck this guy's dick, but god damn. A lot of work. This here was probably a generator. No, wait, hold on. We have one. Yeah, this was probably where a generator went. And I like that you can see where some things are here. Maybe even like shields up. Oh. Is that supposed to be like that? Yeah, I don't think so. What the hell? Is that what I think? Oh, is this the front of the ship? I'm like, is that what I think it is? That's like a rocket launcher or something. Okay. Yeah. Now, we've seen this ship before, and it's a pretty cool ship. But we need some parts. Hardened steel, huh? Well, it's not combat steel, but hey, let's take it anyways, right? Did someone just shoot at me? Motherfucker! If you're gonna shoot at someone walking by in a fucking slow-ass hazmat suit, then you at least fucking hit them. Dipshit. Man, if he had shot me in the armor, I'd be pissed. Okay. Let's start taking shit apart. All we need are blocks, really. Yeah, we need some blocks. So, with that said, let's go to the cold storage repository. We'll put that there. Let's go to dredge and let's connect to dredge. There we go. Now let's go to the ammos and we'll put that there. We'll go to the extras of one and put those there. And it looks like we're going to go back to the dredge. All right. But you know what? This ship is so beautiful. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? How the hell did I get hair in my mouth? Jeez. We're gonna mark this ship. We're not gonna take it from here. We're gonna mark it. Because that is just a beautiful ship. Whoever designed that, they did a really good job. It wouldn't surprise me if it was Excalibur. But it's probably not, because I don't know that we use too many ships from Excalibur in here. So let's go look for another CV. Shouldn't be too many. Or it shouldn't be too far away. Okay, we've got it. You know what? We're just gonna head over to we'll head over to the east. We have a ship that's over here. Let's check it out first. This junked capital vessel right here. Oh, it's one of these again. Nice. All right, cool. Looking forward to grabbing this one and taking it apart. Blah, blah, blah. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go in here. We're going to take out some stuff that we need. Let's hope we got hardened. It doesn't matter. All we need are steel blocks. We can always upgrade them later on. So now that we have this ship under our ownership by putting a claim core on it, let's go ahead and have a look. Oh, we got some fuel. Cool. We're going to call it debris. No, we're going to call it donor. There we go. Donor. Or is donor spelled with an O-R? Donor. Donar. All right. Power's off. Good. Let's go ahead and just start ripping shit out of here, shall we? Let's go to flying heap. And we're going to go to dredge. We'll go here to donor. Hey, that works. Start at the top. Work our way down. We're going to strip everything out of here. Looks like there's a constructor in here. Cool. We're going to take everything out. Everything. Ooh. Everything out of the fridge, out of all of the containers, because we're going to just start grabbing stuff. We're going to grab that pentaxid tank too. Just because. Wouldn't that be cool if you could have like 2 pentaxid tanks? Like oh, you've got a dual pentaxid tank set up. All right, we are already connected to it. So let's just start grabbing. We don't need that or that. Let's see here. We'll take, we don't need those. We don't need the lights. All right, let's start taking blocks. Ooh, these look like, oh, those are steel blocks too, huh? Okay. We're going to take all the motors intact, all the engines intact. I mean, you know, as much as we can anyways. These are all, yeah, wow, for a pirate ship. Oh, for a pirate ship. I wonder if it has, does it have, no. I would think, is this, I can't tell, is this the front or the ass? I think this, I don't know what this is. I can't tell. Well, we'll just keep taking. Now, I'm going to be honest, because, you know, I've been lying to you all this time, right? When you start taking apart ships, it just now dawned on me, you really probably want to use your drone. Your drone is a lot safer, a lot, a lot more efficient and a lot safer. So let's see here. This has got to be the rear. Yeah, I think that's the rear. Yeah. What the fuck, asshole? It's like, get on there. Stick, god damn it. All right. Steel blocks, steel blocks. These are all steel blocks. Wow. Oh, look, we have a detector. Nice. Good, I don't have to make one. I don't think I had to make one anyways, but... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did I connect to the right thing? 2, 4... Oh, wow. Holy crap. Really? It's filled up already? Damn. Oh, must be like these guys. Yep. Okay. All right. Well, let's get rid of some of these blocks. We don't need to have all of them. Some of these things we don't really need. Like all the broken ones, we don't need the broken ones. Those broken ones can eat a dick. And do we have any of those? Do we pick up any small? We don't need railings. We don't need consoles. Or the deco consoles. Hell, we don't even need that. Did we pick up some of those small engines too? The small, yep. And get rid of those too. Okay. Well, let's see here. Let's go to CVs. No, let's go to bases. We shall go to bases, goddammit. We don't have a base that we can go to, so I guess we'll just have to go to a CV. Okay. Oh, hello. Yes, that one. Of course. Really? Motherfucker. Why? Because this here is probably copper and silicon, and copper and silicon are no longer needed in this. Okay. But iron is. Look at that. We have just a little more to go, and we're filled up with iron, too. Lovely. Well, how many blocks do we have? We got 101. That's probably enough. We probably don't need much more than that, if that even. So... You know me, glutton for punishment. Okay, I think we're good here. I don't think we need any more. I think we're good. God damn it. There we go. All right, we're gonna throw the broken ass ones away just one more time, because I know we got some broken ass ones. There we go. There we go. Really? Well, you suck. Okay, well, let's try it a different way then. We can get rid of those too, bitch. Keep trying me, fucker. How about we get rid of those? Let me get rid of those. Haha. There we go. I knew you'd see it my way eventually. All right. Let's put this stuff away. Playa. Flying heap. Well, well, well. All right, so the first thing you want to do is start matching stuff. Pick a small section of the ship and replace stuff. Worst case scenario, take stuff out. We have the ability to replace blocks but they put in broken blocks that don't necessarily fit. So just because you repair the blocks doesn't mean that they're going to be like it doesn't mean they're going to look normal, as you will see in some of these. But let's first work on the outside, and let's see what we can do to make it. What's up, Zombie Farts, and how are you today, sir? Where's my ship? There it is. Check out this badass submarine-looking ship, this carrier. Called the P-78. We're gonna take it. You ever seen this ship before? I think I have. Not sure where, but I think I have seen it. And we're gonna Martha Stewart the shit out of it. It's gonna get a full rehab today. And that includes having its nails done. So come on along for the ride. It's yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker time. Hold on, as soon as I find out that fucking bug that, or whatever, that just got fucking shot and killed. I don't see it anywhere. Alright. I like it because it's big. I like this ship because it's big, it's roomy, and I'm not thrilled about all the small thrusters, but we'll be replacing those. But I do like the fact, and it's going to take a lot of money to fix that. I mean, it's going to take a lot of money. If I don't fix it on my own, like if I don't repair it like this, that's going to take forever to do. But if you know what it needs? It needs a propeller back here. Oh man, I need to put a propeller that hangs down, or a nut sack that hangs down. Yeah, so okay, so the first thing we're gonna do, let's go in here. You want to make sure that things, first of all, there's so many places where you can start. You have to remember a few things. Looks like we're missing something here. I'm not sure what, but we're missing something. We'll find out. What are we missing over here? Oh, it looks like, oh, it's a sentry gun. It's a retractable sentry gun. Okay. That's what we're missing right here, it looks like. So, there's a few things you need to remember. These things here, they're probably a retractable sentry gun over here too, huh? It doesn't say. Oh, but is this one I put in? No, it doesn't say. Oh, well, that's okay. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is make sure that all of your blocks on the outside look good. You don't want any of these broken blocks like this. These broken blocks are not airtight. 9 times out of 9, they are not airtight. So what we're going to do is we're going to like get some spackle from our dredge, and we're going to put some spackle in our trough here. There's our spackle right there. Oh shit. All right. Once we have stuff, once we have stuff properly, whatever, we'll have. Okay, so you're gonna right click, you're gonna hold control, and you just right click, and then you left click to place the block. Oh my god, do you see how hard that was? Like, you see this right here? Yeah, that's not supposed to be there. It's supposed to look like that right there, I think. Oh shit, hold on here. Wrong button. That was the wrong right click. There we go. All right. So we're going to right click. Oh, that's okay. We're going to right click. There we go. And we're going to probably have to right click one there. let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and place that there and that there. Now I'm pretty sure that that block there doesn't belong there. So let's go over here and look. Nope, it doesn't. And you know why it's red? I'm going to imagine it's red because of a water line. So let's go ahead and remove that. Beautiful. Now we have, it looks like, these ones here, just knock those off. Hit them and salvage. Because you don't want them being solid. We're not going to use broken ass. We're not going to use busted ass blocks to fix a ship. Okay, so now we can put that guy there. But first, let's go ahead and fill that in. Okay, so we know what's going there. There we go. Beautiful. So now that we filled that in, we have this in here, and we'll put that there. Then we've got these. We've got those. Look at that. You can't even tell it was fucking broken. Beautiful. All right. Okay, so that's taken care of. Now we got the floor. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and lock that. We're going to go ahead here and we're going to salvage those. There we go. Now this is where you would typically want another gun, a handgun, dare I say, a paint gun. That way you can tell it to do various things. We have here a ramp. So let's see if we have a ramp in our inventory. I'm pretty sure we do. Ramp, CV, look at that. Okay. What is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, oh, but only a 3 fits. It's not a 4, it's a 3. 1, 2, 3. No, that's a 4. Okay, okay, so what we need here. Oh, that's a 1. That's why. Okay. So what we need is this here's a 3 by 4 by 2. We need a 3 by 3 by 2. Hold on. There we go. Bam. Now we have our ramp back. Okay, now these here, I think we can repair these. So let's go ahead and hit it up with repair. Oh, I'm sorry. Upgrade. My bad. My bad. Not repair. Upgrade. Upgrade. Now you see what happens though? Do you see this? See how it's kind of fucked up now? It's like, what the fuck? No, it's because they just took a whatever and put it there. That's why. That should actually be an. Let me see here. That should actually be an engine, I think. Yeah. Oh, are we only doing 2? I thought we were doing all 3 there. No, we're not. We're just doing 2. Oh, okay. Nonetheless, let's cut that cancer out. And we're going to cut this cancer out. And now we're going to, there we go. You know what? I think that's the last time I'm going to fucking do that. We have, all right, so right where the break is, right there, we have, oh, okay, this is a side that comes out. Right where that break is, there is a, oh, let's see here. What is this? Is this, it's a thruster, it's an enclosed medium. Okay, so we have an enclosed medium thruster. So let's go here. We've got some thrusters to play with. There we go. We'll just flip that bitch around. Oh, I think I know how. There we go. Then okay, we're gonna have like windows. There we go. We're gonna have that guy there. Then we're gonna have that guy there. Then we're gonna have that guy there. Then we're gonna have that guy there. Is that right? Or is there only 2 there? Oh, is this a small one? Yep, that's a small. Okay, we can do that. Now, we'll go over here. We'll get the small. Oh, we got rid of the smalls, huh? We don't need a small. Let's see here. How are we gonna do this? There we go. And this guy here, we're gonna take that out. And that. Now that thruster was actually aimed down. It looks like it was aimed down. We have that band of, I'm guessing, just blocks. Okay. Yeah, okay, okay. There we go. Now what we'll do, I'm guessing here, I don't know how this ship is built, but we're going to take that out and we're going to put a thruster right there. That's on the outside, in between. Okay, so that's going to be right there. That would make sense. And what is this right here? Is that a medium too? Yep, and it's in between the... Oh wait, that's the one I just put there. Duh. Okay. My bad. Whoa, wait a second. Something. Oh, man, really? Did I not? Oh, I didn't put it up high enough. There we go. All right. There we go. Now what we're going to do is steel blocks thin destroyed. Let's go ahead and upgrade. Let's see if we can upgrade this one. All right, so now, yeah, you know what? I don't think that does it. It works on those. I have an idea. Those are 4 engines there. What's the size of our regular one here? Yeah, what's the size of this? 2 by 4 by 2. Two by 4 by 2, huh? Let's see here. Let's take retrieve blocks. I got a better idea. We're going to rework the back here because we cannot have we'll retrieve that. Oh shit. I said retrieve. Oh, I shouldn't be doing that. My bad. Wow, all this time I've been doing that. Shame on me. No wonder shit ain't working right. Okay. All right, we're going to retrieve blocks again. What is this one here? Okay, that one's one going down, huh? We're just going to move that over is what we're going to do. And we can move there we go. We can take now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna extend this out a little bit. Don't we? Besides, we're rehabbing it, right? Don't we want to make it better? Don't we want a better ship? A bigger ship? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this and we are going to go here. Watch this. We're going to go there. We're going to put that there. There. We're going to put that there. There. 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 Put that there. Now, what we can do is we can remove that and that. Don't worry, we'll have a place for it somewhere. What we need is one that's 4 blocks long. And we're going to get it right there. There we go. Look at that. It's going to fit. Oh, beautiful. Now, oh, that fits even better. That fits even better than the other one. Wow, look at that. That's, oh shit. That screams performance right there, baby. Oh yeah, look at that. And you know what? Oh, you know what? You know what though? We're gonna do one better. We're gonna move it back. That's right. We're gonna move it back. There we go. Now it screams performance. We're giving this bad boy an engine overhaul. Now, what we can also do I don't think we're going to need any more thrusters. I think that's pretty much going to be all that we're... I mean, we're obviously going to have another one over here. But my point is... And look at that. It still clears from down here for your HV. Nice. So the only down part is we're missing thrusters. But if we really have to, we can just replace these with small thrusters. So what we'll do... let's see here. That's a small thruster. We're going to make it a medium thruster over here. There we go. And we're going to do the same thing with this guy. Hopefully, let's see here. That's a repository extension, though. Well, we'll just keep it open. And what is this? Steel block destroyed. Let's upgrade it. Repair the device first. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and see what an upgrade does there. Nice. Nice. Oh, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Yeah, let's go and look and see what it is over here. Oh, it's probably a retractable cannon. Yeah, it was probably a retractable cannon. Okay. Not a problem. These here can be repaired, though. These can be upgraded. You know what? I take that back. There we go. Well, don't salvage a good block. I mean, it's not their fault. Okay, so we'll do that. And what we'll do, you know what we can do? We've got some carbon composites. What we can do is we can just put a carbon composite right there. There we go. And now here, see, it looks like a lot of times when they do this to ships, a lot of times what they're doing, we don't need these. Salvage the shit out of them. A lot of times it seems like what they're doing is what they're doing is we're going to have very little damage on this ship when we're done. There you go. I'm just smoothing that out. We're going to put a black one right in the middle. There we go. Beautiful. That right there looks like it's going to be an engine of some sort. And what is that down there? That is a large constructor. Okay. So we probably have a small thruster that sits right there. Okay. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and clean this up a bit. All right. Beautiful. Okay, we have a lot of small thrusters on this ship that we don't need. I'm noticing that. So there, you know what we'll do? Here's what we'll do. We'll widen this. Yeah. We're going to widen this a little bit here. So let's see here. Here's how it's going to happen. We're going to take this. We're going to widen it by a block so we can put in our extra thrusters. We're going to have extra thrusters right here on the end, 2 of them. And we're going to get rid of these right here. That guy has to go, but we have to have one back here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it right here. There we go. Just like that, as a placeholder, so we know what's going on and where. Now, let me go and check out our blocks. Let's get some more blocks here. Okay. So, what we're going to do, we're going to move this guy. We're not going to move him back. We don't need to move him back. He's fine where he is. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and wipe out these other ones here. Beautiful. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this bad boy. And we're going to put him right there. Right? Yeah, that looks good. Okay, now we're going to take this, But we want it on the opposite side. So what block is this? This is corners. Let's identify it. How do you identify a block? You look at it. Retrieve block. Steel thin L. Steel thin. Steel block L. L. Left. So we want a steel block right. Steel block R, maybe? Okay, here we go. It looks like it's this one. Left. 273 hit points. 273. Okay. We want that one. But we don't want that one. We want the left. I guess that's what we want. There we go. This one here won't be as hard. Because that one is this guy. I think. Wall low. Hit points are 281. Let's see here. Oops. We will just play connect the dots here. You know what? No, we won't. We'll figure out something to do about this here, but in the meantime, what we really want is this to be covered completely. We want a deck covering. So these right here being in the middle don't really do us a lot of good. So we're going to have to move those, of course. I wonder if we can just move those right back here. Oh, yes. The old relocate the engine to the back of the ship trick. There we go. Okay. There we go. There's that. We ought to be able to put something there too if we really want to. But so now we have these, but here's my idea. We're gonna take these motors, where they at, these engines. Do we have some small ones in here too? I didn't destroy the small ones, did I? I think I may have. Oh, it's all right. We can always make one later on. Once we get this ship up and running, we can always make it later on. Now, here's my idea. Check this out. I think this is badass. We're going to have one right there, one right there, because we want lift. There we go. Ho, ho, ho. Nice. And because these are on the edge, this will definitely give us the quick maneuverability there. In fact, you know what? You know what I think? I think we can tighten this up a little bit. There we go. Now, we're going to make this wider on the side, like I said. So here's how this is going to happen. Now, you see we have this guy here going down. We don't need this one down anymore because we got them both right there. In fact, if anything, hold on a second. If anything, what we can do, how about there we go. And let's see. Let's see if we can do this without it looking like absolute shit. Let's do it on this side. I don't want to mess with the cladding that's here. Now, you see how we have this right here? Let's suppose, instead of we did that, let's suppose we made this more of a, give it more of a jawline, dare I say. Let's see here. Okay, so steel block. Let's go instead of there and there. Well, not really what I was thinking. That ain't gonna really do a whole lot there. There we go. But you see how they have a long wedge here? Let's see if we can take this and push it back some. Let's, instead of following that like so, what would this do if we followed it like a regular wedge? Let's see. Yeah. There we go. See, we're just one more out. And then we'd have to move these guys out as well. We're gonna have to figure out a way to make that match with without the overhang. Which one is that? You see, that won't fit. It would, but it won't. We have to chop it like in half there. So would that work? No. That would work for the bottom. But then we can just fill that in. That would kind of work there, actually. I mean, until we find something better. That can work, I think. Okay. We'll go ahead and fill that in, I guess. Fill that in. Now you see we have a little different. It's not as curved. It's a little more angular. But that is okay. We can leave the top alone because it's like two different layers. It's like a deck. That's fine. We can leave that alone. In fact, that even just shows that we've modified it more. So now what we'll do is we'll take these. That was going to be a solid block if I recall correctly. Okay. How the fuck did I do this? Flat, flat, and flat. Okay. It just looks weird. Flat. 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 And flat was in the flat wasn't in the front, was it? Oh, it was. Flat was in the front. Okay. So essentially, we just do that, and that should be it. Doesn't seem like it fits. No, it's gotta follow the line. Okay, so, and what is this? Oh yeah, this is, what is it down there? Is it triangular? It is. There we go. So now, beautiful. Okay. What do we want it following more? You know what? I'm convinced we can do better. Why not make that just like a corner? Like that. But instead of that, it'd be more like that. Oh. Just maybe taller. No. Oh, that's not too bad. Worst case, we could use that. That would be better, but it's got to be only half. Do we have one like that? I don't think we do. All right. We're going to be stuck with that guy, I guess. There we go. Now, where is that? Right in front of the blue? Right there. Just like that. Beautiful. Okay. Next. There we go. Now we've been taking off a lot of blocks, so we should be able to put them back on. Just keep reusing stuff. We're just reforming it. That's all we're doing. Okay. So, what's wrong with this picture? This guy, right there. He runs. You know what? I'll bet this actually goes all the way to the end there. I don't know why, but I bet it does. Now, what would really be cool is if we enclosed this and made it like a table, put some windows here, and so you could actually sit between and get a high dosage of acute radiation poisoning and enjoy your dinner at the same time while your ship is parked. Is that cool or what? I think we could do that. Okay. We do have some holes in this ship, but that's okay. We're not done yet. Actually, we don't really have that much more to patch up. Looks like maybe just the front. We got some stuff obviously back here we got to fix, but what is this? We don't need this here. Oh, I see what that's for. Good thing I only retrieved the block, huh? But you know what, though? I don't like those. What I would rather see there we go. That's what I'd rather see. Now we got this shit right here in the middle. This is obviously retractable. Well, let's have a look at some of these, shall we? Oh, did we kill that dog? Yes, we did. That Ripper dog is down. Ripper dog down! Okay. We have... Oh, let's see here. I know we have cannons in here. Because I've been pulling them off. God damn it. Where the hell are our cannons? After all these cannons I've pulled off, and we don't have any of them in here? You are kidding me. Wow. I swear we had cannons in here. I swear we had cannons. I had a whole bunch of them. Oh. There they are. Okay. So let's have a look at here, shall we? Okay. Minigun turret retractable. Cannon turret retractable. That's what we want. How does that? Look at that. It looks beautiful right there, doesn't it? You know where it looks even better? Hidden. So we'll just go ahead and there's that. Oh, I don't like that. I just realized. See this deck right here? This decking is an issue. You know what? It's not going to be an issue. Because we're going to go ahead and keep it like that. This decking is not going to be an issue. See, if you have your cannon right there, there's a possibility, maybe, that it won't shoot. You're obstructing it. Well, we'll have ones in the front. And we have ones underneath. So, And you always want to use cannons. Don't use the Gatling guns. Gatling guns look cool, but don't use the Gatling guns. They're not as good as regular cannons. So we have that cannon there. We're going to put another cannon right here. We're going to have cannons down below. This thing's going to have like 8 cannons on it. 1, 2, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. What's the most it can have? 8? Oh, that sucks if that's the case. Please say 12, because then I can put 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12 underneath. Not counting the centuries. Okay. Looks like that guy is not working right. We're gonna have to fix that one, I see. That's okay. Probably because, yeah, holy shit, that's why right there. CPU usage is off the fucking charts. Well, what do we have to do to make this thing work? Let's see here. Let's go ahead and auto group it. In order to make it work, we just have to go to tier 3, which I think we can do. I think we might be tier 3 in hours, or maybe we're just tier 2. I'll have to look. We may have to hunt down some tier 3 stuff, or manufacture our own. We may have to hunt it down. Okay, what is this guy? We're only tier 2, son of a bitch. Tier 1, tier 2. Tier 3. Wait, tier 1, tier 2. Oh, we just need 2 of these. Okay. We are tier 2, which means we have 1 of these. When we go to tier 3, that adds an extra 1,000,000. And that puts it right there. Tier 4 is 10. Okay. So right there is tier 3. Man, what a fucking leap in between there, huh? Do we have tier 3? I think we might. If not, we may have to manufacture. Capital Vessel, tier 2. Tier 2. Capital Vessel Extender, tier 4. So we need some discarded CPU extenders. That's what we need. I didn't realize that. I thought we'd be good, but I guess maybe I'm oops, a little off my math. Well, that's okay. We can always come back. We haven't taken anything off of our ship yet, so that's good. And this guy is getting rehabbed. I bet he's feeling good about himself. But let's finish off with this tail, because it seems like there's always like a big part and it fucks people up sometimes. So here we are. That's looking good. Now what we're going to probably do is we're going to extend this decking probably over. Probably. Yeah, I think so. So let's see here. How would we do that? Well, what we could do we could just put these types of windows all on the back here. It'd be like it gives it air, ventilation, water goes through, it cools it down, and I think that'd actually be pretty badass. I could live with that. And it gives you something to walk on. That, or we got to make walkways. Do we really want to make walkways? I mean, we could, I guess. Let's see. We have these 2 massive thrusters. We don't need any more thrusters in the rear because we got those 2. Those are our main propulsion, so we're good there. The only problem is, yeah, up front. I hope those are going to be thrusters. We'll have to put a thrusters there and there. This thing is not going to stop on a dime. And what is this? Oh yeah, this is another one. No, those are thrusters. All right, so those are thrusters. These, I'm not sure what these will be. These might be guns of some sort. Maybe they'll be lasers. Maybe these can be drilling lasers. Laser drills. Uh-oh. Let's upgrade that. There we go. Upgrade that. Oh, we're missing something there. Okay, what are we missing? It's just a triangle, that's all. It's like that right there. There we go. Very good. That's missing something, but that's okay. We can deal with that later. That, okay, that, now those are probably engines. Well, I mean, so are those. We pretty much know what that shit is. This is probably a retractable gun as well. That's a retractable sentry. There's a retractable sentry. You know what I wonder? How many of those are we allowed? Maximum is 12. Okay, that's 6 on top, 6 on bottom. Okay, you can do that. No problem, eh? Maximum junk cannon, though. Maximum is 6. We can put junk cannons on, too. Sentry guns. Maximum is 8. We'll put those on the bottom. Rarely will we need sentry guns on top. We'll put them on the bottom. Okay. There's that. What time is it? 4:30. It is almost 5 o'clock. We're not doing too bad, but we're going a little slower than I was hoping. All right, so now how are we going to do this? Let's see. I know what we can do. We can take that like so and put that there. Now here We ought to just fill this all in and move this up on top, I think. I think that would be great like that. Then, oh, that would be so cool though. If we could just walk in there and have lunch, that'd be so fucking cool. For now, because I want this to be like where we can land our SV. Or put a gun or something in the very far back here. Put a retractable turret right here in the back. Now that'd be fucking awesome. Not a oh, maybe like a rocket launcher, or maybe like a laser, or maybe a plasma cannon, or a rail gun. I don't know. Something retractable I think is going to go back here. But for now, we've got the engines. And it doesn't look too bad. It's starting to come together. But there's still some stuff that we're missing. Okay, we need to have our sides. So let me see here. How are we going to do the sides? Oh, that's right. We're going to put it right here. Oh, but we can't put it there, but we can put it there. Okay. I know how we're going to do this. Sometimes you just need to rip shit off. See, we have nothing over here. But here's how we can do this. We're going to take that and remove it. Or in this case, both of those. We'll remove that and that and that. And there we go. So we have removed all of that extra weight. Now what we're going to do we're going to mold it around it. There we go. We got that one there. We got that one there. Dairy, you put them stacked? Why not? Fuck them if they can't take a joke. There we go. The only other way to do this would be to take these two guys and move them one block inward each. We don't want to do that. That messes up the lines. And now we have this. And what we can do is we can just make it bump out. But bam, bam, there we go. But rather than in the front, what we'll do is we'll go this way. Wait, can we do it in sections of 3? I don't think we can, huh? We don't have like, oh, do we? No, we don't. Bummer. There we go. It's almost like a hammer rear, like a hammer ass. It's a hammer ass. Okay. So there's that. Now all we gotta do is fill in the space. How hard is it for anybody to fill in the space? Come on, we can do this. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. But you know what? Anybody can fill in space. We'd like to go above and beyond, but it's looking pretty good. Oh man, is it really getting? Oh, it's starting to get dark now. Which is funny because it is 4:45 and we're going to be done here in about 15 minutes. Well, I mean the show's going to be over in 15 minutes. So okay. So, well, rather than I hate to just use blocks to fill in stuff. We could use this for storage. We could do other stuff in here. So I'm going to take those out. We're going to leave one down below because you never know. You never want small arms fire getting in here. That sucks. Let's go ahead and repair. Okay, it's looking good. All right. Who knows? Maybe we can even put, hey, you know, let's make it really safe and put our fuel tanks back here too, right next to that really hot fuel, right next to the really hot and radiating burners. But here's what else we can do. Okay, so watch this. Let's go one more step. I know what you're thinking. Ho ho ho. Ha ha. Ooh. Give it like an hourglass. Make it red. Make it paint it like a black widow. There we go. Now we have an enhanced. It's a little fat. It's got a little bit of an hourglass figure. Who doesn't want an hourglass figure? Come on, right? We can't take that guy, so he's stuck there. And then all we got to do is throw a cover over all of this. We'll leave this cover here. We want a working cover. So you know what we'll do? We want a working cover. So let's see here. What could we do? What we could do... we want, okay, yeah, let's see here. Railings. We want railings. I guess that's probably how we would do it. Otherwise, we'd have to go. We could go with glass, a glass deck, like a see-through deck in the back, which, you know, it's going to be a bitch to land your stuff on and not crack it. I'm kidding. But we do have walkways and railings. Well, let's see. Maybe we can. What do we need? Steel plates? Steel plates, titanium plates, and okay. We need something for the bottom anyways, so we're gonna have to make shutters. Hey, I just realized something. Why don't we have shutters in here? Weird. Only advanced constructors can do that? Weird. Salvage upgrade. All right, now you are an advanced constructor. Alrighty then. Huh. Imagine that. I never knew that. I thought this stuff can be made by everything normal. I guess I was wrong. Wow, okay. Well, shutter windows. We need steel plate, glass plate, and titanium plates. 10, 10, and 5, huh? Let's get those sent over here, shall we? Do we have... We have 4... Yeah, we got plenty. Let's see. Junk capital vessel. Where are we going to send this to? We're going to send it to the junk capital vessel. We're going to call it hangar controller. What's port and starboard? Port is left, starboard is right. Hold on, I guess I can look at it, huh? That's the hangar controller port. I was right. Yay! Oh, you know what? That deserves a pat on the back. Okay. Let's repair this. It doesn't really need repairing, but we're going to repair it anyways. Because, you know, anything worth doing is worth repairing, right? Oh, we need to get rid of that. There we go. We need to put a shield on here, too. We got to figure out somewhere to put our shield in. I think I know where it's going to go. All right. So we have the constructor here. We're going to go to port. All right. And now we're going to go over here. And we're going to, let's see, we have 72,000. Okay. Hangar. There we go. That's a little better. You know, hold on a second. Storage repository. 72. That means there's only 9. Those are steel blocks. Repository extension. Repository extension. That's the 321. Okay. It looks like we've been cut off here. I'm guessing. Do we have any large repository extensions? I think we might. Maybe not. Son of a bitch. I guess we're going to have to make those too. No worries. What is this? This is the port, is it not? Yes, it is. All right. Well, let's get some stuff sent over to the port. We're going to go to the hangar controller port board. There we go. Beautiful. What do we need? We need some, well, we're going to need some thingamajiggers. We're going to need, we're going to need, oh shit, I already forgot. Jeez. Let's see here. We're going to need some of those. And we're going to need some steel plates. There we go. And some titanium plates. There we go. For starters. What do we need for just the railings? All right, let's see here. We're going to start with about 30 of those. No, we're going to start with 40 of them. And then we're going to go ahead and do 10 railings. All right. Ah, shit. How much is it overloading? Oh, fuck! Wow. Does this remind you of the SDF-1? Repair. Jesus Christ. Okay. Hold on. Don't we have any other generators here? Yes, we do. Thank God. Whoa. I just realized it blew out whatever it was down here, I think. Okay. Are we good? I don't need that shit blowing my shit up. Oh, let's turn all those thrusters off. We don't need all those thrusters on. I don't know. Is that, am I over? I don't know if it's current output is 0.2, consumption's 2.1, current output. Oh. What all? Oh, shit, shit. God damn it. Okay, I guess we need to have more generators. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, man, really? Fucking really? You are... Motherfucker. Greeble. Son of a bitch. Okay. We're gonna have to pack fucking generators all in here. So we need large generators. Okay, so that's what we need. In order to continue, we need generators. Large generators. So I guess it's time to start hunting down these CVs and taking their large generators out. Fuck it. We'll settle for any generator. It's okay. You have to have enough generators. If you don't have if you don't have enough generators, then what's going to happen? I need to go up there. Please tell me I can get up there. Nice. I think this goes outside. Yeah. You have to have, and probably these fuckers are too. You have to have enough generators. If you don't have enough generators, then what will happen is what you just saw. Your shit's gonna fucking blow up. But it's okay if you have enough generators but not enough CPU. The CPU, the lack of CPU just means you're not going to be able to run your generators. That's all it means. Okay. We need generators. Probably 4 or 5. I don't know what that thing had in them, but goddamn, it had to have been a lot. So, I think I know where we can get some generators from. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. You just whispered? Oh, Marvel's Gamers. I apologize. What did you say here? How you doing? You got a cool? Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Or, ma'am, Marvel's Gamers. I think you're a guy. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. You know what? I'm going to respond to that. Oh, that was only like 7 minutes ago. All right. All right, Marvel's Gamers. It's always nice to see another person chatting, even if it's a whisper. Of course, because it was a whisper, it didn't, I don't think it alerted me. No, it didn't. I'm pretty sure it didn't. And I do apologize about that 7-minute delay. So, back to the game. Okay, so we need generators. Lots of generators. How many generators? All of them! You know, okay, that's a professional joke. As in Leon the professor. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stilly! Stilly, pay attention. Own your 20 square feet. Jeez. Okay. Sorry. Okay, where are we going to get large generators from? Well, first of all, it doesn't matter how many. It doesn't matter if they're large or small. Okay. What matters is that we get them. So let's go ahead and have a look at this Polaris. Let's see if there's anything in this guy. Ugh. Yeah, shoot those dogs. Trust me, they're bad dogs. Bad dog, bad dog. Oh shit, I'm in my wrong armor. I want to get into this fight and I can't because... Oh, there we go. Where they at? Where they at? Oh, shit. Did I miss them again? Son of a bitch. Wait. Wait. Oh, there we go. They're this way. Just follow the guns. Ew, there's a dead dog. Oh, oh, oh. A boy and his dog. Or a man and his dog, or maybe it was a goat. I don't know. They're ripper dogs. Trust me, they're all bad dogs. There's no good dogs here. We don't shoot good dogs on this channel. If you're a good dog, you're not going to get shot. Only if you're a bad dog. Okay. Bad dogs. Those dogs bite, by the way, and they are not kept on a leash. And as we all know, especially in America, that's where this game is based. I mean, that's where I am. I'm in America. And in America, we pretty much have leash laws. I'm pretty sure it's a federal thing. It doesn't matter, though. It's just common courtesy for your fellow person on the planet. Keep your dog on a leash. All right. Well, we've got engines. Here's how you find out where shit is without... I was like, I'm in a hurry, guys. Give me the list. You go here to devices. You look here for generators. Well, shit. Looks like we've got no generator. Well, I guess we're just... Oh, no. We've got thrusters. Generator missing. Could have looked there first, I guess. Okay. Shift F. All right, let's go. Now, I really shouldn't be using this guy because he's too big. I should just park him there and I should use my SV. It'll use less fuel, but, you know, anything for the channel, right? So what we want to do now is we want to hit up all of these others. Well, it looks like we're going to have to hit up this WOW. Man, imagine how much we'd have to have on that WOW vessel. Jeez. Let's go to the WOW CV and let's see what it has. Let's see if it has any, let's see if this guy has any generators. All we probably need is about 4 or 5, maybe. I'm guessing. For starters. All right, here we go. Oh, azimuth. Azimuth. Azimuth? Oh, thank God. Jesus Christ. I thought my guy was got hit with radiation all of a sudden. Azimuth. How hard is that to track down? How come I didn't see that before? Hold on a second. Azimuth. This ship that you are looking at. Azimuth. The azimuth is an angle. Oh, wow. Really? It's a geometry thing. Oh, my God. Okay, that's funny. All right. So let's go to Empyrean Workshop. Okay. Now watch this. Okay, don't watch this. You can't watch this. Azimuth. All right, there's a few azimuths, it looks like. Let's look for capital vessels. There we go. I think I found it. PVE, really? There's a Mark II. Oh, wait. This looks like it's called an Azimuth Mark II. Yes. Hold on. Is that for real? No, hold on. I take that back. Hold on. I'm going to subscribe to that. This was made in 2021. It does actually look like... I can't see any other... Let me see. It does have the same colors. This looks bigger. Yeah, this is like this is an azimuth line. This isn't okay, so this is not, although, hold on. Maybe it is. No, because it's missing. Okay, so this is not the Mark II. That's my point is this is not the Mark II. It looks very similar, but this is not the Mark II. Or maybe it is, they just removed a bunch of shit. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't think it's the Mark II. There's way shit. Azimuth Mark II. Okay. Hold on. Let me look at this other one here. Okay. So it's outdated, it says. Wow. Oh shit. Okay, I found this ship. This ship is a really old ship. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, it's missing some stuff in the back, and apparently it's outdated. It was made in 2017. Updated in August 5th of 2017. Wow. Oh, and the German version below. Because I didn't want to go into a fight PvE against drones, etc. with the Daedalus. I built this CV primarily for a space battle, PvE against drones, etc. It has some energy-saving features like automatic lights, screens, and demand-actuated artificial gravity. It has a battle mode as well, which can be deactivated to enter the cruise mode. So some of the thrusters and weapons are deactivated to save energy. Okay, that explains a lot. That explains why all the fucking thrusters nearly blew the ship up when I turned it on. Way to go. So this ship is outdated. And let's see if this person did anything else. I think they're German. See all 102 collections. Oh my god. Well, let's see what else he's got. Zerg community. Dong, dong, dong. What? Oh, these are not all Imperium. Okay. Some of them are. Yeah, he's got my Imperium Gigantador. Oh, he made a Morty from Rick and Morty. No, he didn't make him. He just, I don't know what he did. Hellion. I don't know what some of this stuff is. Moray, Piranha, Narwhal. Oh, these are collections. These are collections of ships. Halifax variant. Huh. Weird. You can't see. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to go. Oh, that smells good. I have Indian. I've got Indian chicken, butter chicken. Actually, it's like it's quasi chicken tikka masala jerky that I'm drying out right now. I made it myself. Yes, my own recipe, kind of for the most part. So there it is. It's in English and German. It's called the Azimuth. Just Azimuth. That's all it is. Wow. Well, now that I've made everybody go away, it's missing a lot of stuff off the back. Yeah, they wiped out a lot of shit back here. Well, let's see if it has anything we can use. Generator missing. Son of a bitch. We need some things with generators. It's too bad we can't scan for ships with generators. That would be really cool. That is unfortunate. But we got a lot of stuff out of here, so that's good. Ammos. Let me see here. Ammos, extras 01. We'll put this other in the ammos. There we go. Well, that is a little on the bummer side. Crash shuttle. Reclaimed factory. Reclaimed factory? Well, let's go see it. I bet you there's some canisters we can swipe. We're gonna have to probably make those generators. God damn it. Knock it off, fucker. This game does that. This mod does that. There is a bug, and sometimes... Whoa, 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 whoa. We're going down, bro. We're going to this reclaimed factory. Fuck yeah. If it's a factory that's been reclaimed, I want to see it. I break for reclaimed factories. And then we're going to have to probably call it a night. This is an... Wow. This is an old factory. And in this factory, you used to be able to shoot right here. Drill down right here, all the way down, and you blow up the core. And then it's your factory, and you have all of this stuff in here. But how do you get down there? Oh, there's the new core. There used to be meds in here. Wait a second. Oh, really? All right, you can't get into there. Oh, really? Oh, nice. All right, we gotta... We don't really need the flamethrower. We'll take the... We don't take the alien rockets. Leave those. Those are garbage. You can't do anything with them. You can't take them apart. You can't... Maybe you can shoot them if you find an alien gun. But you really... Leave them alone. I don't know what those are. I'm leaving them the fuck alone. The ammo boxes... Okay, so it looks like the ammo boxes still have stuff in them. But the regular storage containers aren't going to have anything in them. Now, if I recall correctly, the way down... Oh, hold on here. Free power! Oh, yeah. Oh, I definitely needed that. Yes. Oh, and here's the fuel. But you can't access it. Because it's not your base. But over here, I think that was the one. Yeah, that was it right there. No, not here. Son of a bitch. Right here. This is how you get. This is how you get in. Oh man, really? Aw, oh, son of a bitch. Oh. Oh, son of a bitch. Well, that's over here. There's like a. Well, there's another way though. Hold on here. If I recall correctly. Yep, right here. There should be stuff in these lockers. You never know. You might need a canister for your flamethrowers. Another one. Who holds just 8 shells? Who holds 8? What is this? Are you Europe? Europe? Are you European? Who holds only 8 shells? Only 8 shotgun shells. I have 8 shotgun shells in my locker, said no American ever. That's all I'm saying. All right, we can swipe these. That's good. I already did swipe these here, right? I once grabbed one of these after I conquered it. After I conquered it, I planted my cock in its ass. No, after I beat this base once, I made it into something. I forgot what it was I made it into, but I made it into something. Hey, I'll take food. They're not going to eat it. Containment area breached. All personnel report. Okay, yeah. Looks like that containment's still being contained. That. Okay, so let's see here. Excuse me, fellas. Let's go to dredge. All right, let's get some more. And please have some more. Damn it. Have some more of the pentaxid. I need the pentaxid. Thank you. There used to be a creature in here. And then, yeah. And he would fuck you up, so you gotta watch out. There's also a creature in here. And a creature in here. Now there's a grow plot. I guess they're trying to grow them. I don't know. Alright, let's see here. This is like... It's a little bit of fuel. You're not... The important thing is you're not pissing off everybody. Oh, shit. Really? Wow. Okay. Okay. Let's go to extras. Let's go to cold storage. Extras. Extras. Nice. Supplies. Ooh, a waffle. That goes in my stomach. Cold storage. We'll go to extras 01. There we go. We'll go to playa. Now we'll go back to the flying heap. We'll go back to supplies. That's where those go. Ammos. That's where that guy... Oh, I need more ammo. And then what's this other one? Cold storage. There we go. Nice. Kind of. I mean, it'd be nice if it was like, you know, 50 or whatever, but hey, I'm not going to complain. It's free. We'll move it out later on. Here's where the leak was. Oh, look, they have cleaned it up. The leak was right here. All over the floor. They did. It was like highly radioactive and everything. Oh, look at that. Because you can't go in here. Wait, is the floor still going to fall out? Oh, they put covers over the trapdoors? Oh. That's where all the good stuff is. Oh, man. All right, all right. But look, they didn't have this before. They've removed a maintenance hatch of some sort. All right. This is where these big-ass guns will shoot your ass. There used to be a container over here. Okay, so much for that container. But that's okay. This is a factory. They have a lot. Oh, look, this is going to have ammo. Yes. Not ammo, but, you know, fuel. It's what fuels it. Nice. Okay. Now, there used to be, where this guy's standing, there used to be a cannon or a sentry gun sitting there. Mitchell! System's going haywire down here. Some kind of foreign contaminant in the AI matrices. Uh-oh. Turret IFF keeps glitching out and targeting our technicians. What the hell did you do? All right. Now, oh, they got rid of all the containers. One of these has, you could get in here, and there used to be a container back here. One. Let's see if they got them all. I'm sure they did. Here's where you cross over. You run all the way down here. Now we can crouch. Oh, I bet you there's a container back here. Oh, they removed that container and the one over here. Motherfuckers. Why are you... It is a reclaimed outpost, folks. That's all I'm gonna fucking say about it. God damn it. That's gonna have nothing in it, probably. Alright, well, let's see what's down here. Infectious substance beyond... Okay. Nice. Yeah, guys, thanks. I'll take it. Do we still have containers up here? Son of a bitch. They got rid of those containers, too? Fuck. Security lockdown cleared. Turret. Let's hope that turret stays offline. Yep. This here was a trapdoor. That turret... There used to be a wall right here. Oh, look at this. Hold on. Nope. Oh yeah, that wasn't... Yeah, this here was like a little... Yeah. It was a divot. That's what it was. Oh, man. Memories. Of course, you know, now that I'm older, it's more like memories. Completely unrelated. Sorry. All right, we need to... Okay, so let's get this stuff out of here. Hold on. Extras? Anyone? There we go. Okay, so we're gonna go to ammos. Then we're going to go to supplies for that one guy and that air. We're gonna go to extras 01. Then we're gonna go to playa. There we go. Back to flying heap and dredge. Let's see what else we have here. We can probably get rid of a few more things, really, but hey, whatever. Oh, wait, that goes in the Pentax tank. We can't do that from here. We gotta be on the board to do it. Okay, we'll take this. We'll put this here into ammos. Beautiful. Okay, well. What's in this one? Alright, so here's where we're at now. Oh, man. Can't access that. Okay. You used to be able to go through here, and then go... Oh! Nice. Well, at least they're allowing you to go in it, at least. Oh, look. Ammo boxes are your friend, it looks like. They left all the stuff in the ammo boxes. Someone's gonna get fired, and it ain't me. Well, I mean, at least not today. Really? No entry without permit. Aww. Fucking civilian. Fucking civvies ruined it. Yeah, there'd be more stuff down here, so we gotta figure out what the code is. I wonder if there's a code somewhere around here. They have everything pretty much locked down. Maybe someone on top has the code? Is the code scribbled somewhere? I don't think so. Line A. He has nothing to say. Maybe the code's back here. Okay. That's not a bad view. How about we end the game right here? Well, hello, sweetheart. Oh, I wish she was blonde. Or a redhead. T1, testing area 1B. Turret control. Huh. Did that just turn red? It's like that turns it on. Hey, look at me! I'm in front of a turret. Don't do that in real life, folks. Oh shit, say it, don't spray it, Stilly. Don't do that in real life. These motherfuckers, it wouldn't surprise me if they turn... I think we're about to have a RoboCop moment. And I really don't want that. Wouldn't that be funny if you found a way to turn this on and they started shooting everybody, though? We're just going to leave them off. Well, so much for that. I don't know where the code is. I imagine maybe looking, trying to talk to everybody might get us somebody with a code, but do I really feel like spending the time for that? Alert? No. Maybe somewhere there's a sign around here that has the code on it. Well, let's have a look. Maybe it's scribbled on the wall back here. I think they would have fixed that wall. If anything, that code would probably be up in here. But hey, did you see those generators? We could use those generators. I don't see a code in there. Wait, hold on. What's this? Signal not found. Red lab test. No, it's a 4-digit code. System error, lockdown in effect. Oh. I'll take that suit. That's worth some credits right there. Nope. Looks like it ain't gonna happen. Bummer. Well, I don't know where the code would be. I don't suppose it's up here. Yeah. So I guess we're done, folks. We're done for today. Oh, hold on. What do we have in here? Another gun. We got room for one more thing like that. Another sniper rifle. Normally you'd say, wow, that's it. That's all, right? Nope. Oh, wait. Yeah, here we go. There's two more over here. What's in here? Oh. Let's go to ammos. Let's go to cold storage repository. Let's go to supplies. There we go. And we'll put that under extras. We got a little room left here for 3 more things. What a bummer. Oh well. And what is this? All right, cool. On my way home, she's gonna be surprised today. Well, the reclaimed stuff, sometimes you can find canisters, which we did find one. I haven't found more than 2, I don't think, so far. And I think I found 2 in the mining section, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me. Usually you'll find at least one per reclaimed outpost. You just gotta figure out how to get in there. You can keep trying codes if you want, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I can tell you this. We need some freaking generators, because if we don't have some generators, we're going to blow our shit up. Or you know what? I could just take that advanced constructor, put it on top of this ship, and use this ship to build my generators, put them in the other ship. Problem solved. Well, shit. There you go. Folks, we're done for the day. I hope you had fun. I hope you learned something. I did enjoy Martha stewarding that ship up a bit. I think it's going to look pretty good. If you missed that, then let me recommend you do this. Watch the stream again, or watch it for the first time. If you want to know how to rehab a ship and some of the stuff that goes into doing that, by all means, play the stream back. You know, go back about an hour or so. Usually, when you want to rehab a ship, depending on how bad the ship is and whether or not it's a CV or an SV or a base, I said ship. Usually it's going to take you probably 2 or 3 hours. If it's a CV, expect about a 3-hour plus trip. to get all the bugs out, make sure it works right, etc., etc. If it's a little SV, you can usually just patch it up and then pretty much build the parts that have been destroyed. Put what you want there. It's like an open ticket. It's an invitation to change up a ship and do it your way. That's what's great about a lot of those. And another great thing to do, look at the others. Remember, a lot of ships are built asymmetrical. They're built with symmetry. So if it's working on the right, it's working on the left. And a lot of times it looks like, in this mod, in the Star Salvage mod, the Star Salvage Reborn mod, it looks like a lot of times the ships, they'll leave the right side and they'll go after the left. And then over here they'll go after the left and they'll go after the right and they'll leave the left. They'll swap back and forth. So it makes it kind of fun to like, all right, I got to figure it out. Yet again, another feature of this game where they're always giving you puzzles, and it's up to you to figure them out. And the only thing that really sucks is that ship is so fucking old. You got to update it. And if you don't update a design or keep it updated, you're going to have problems later on. So we'll see what happens. Obviously we have way too much shit using up electricity in that ship. I need to figure out why the generator was at like 900%. I hope it was just I needed 2 or 3 more generators. I hope that if I put like 4 generators in, there shouldn't be a problem. I hope. But we'll see. But there are, again, there are a lot of thrusters in that ship. Maybe I shouldn't have put those thrusters in. But I had them turned off. Yeah. We'll have to see what else is using up electricity. Folks, we're done. I hope y'all enjoyed it today. And I know that everyone that was watching today learned something. So, with that said, I want y'all to know something right now. There are over 8 billion people on this planet, and they are not all going to be astronauts. Let's get this out of here. Oh, no. No. Some of these people are going to get hit by a train. Others need to get hit by a train. Some of these people, they're going to win chicken dinners. And others, hopefully, will be lotto winners. Hopefully. But until one of those happens to you, have a